So then, what I get to do through here, because of how awesome the tech is, now you should have a live feed.
We do.
Awesome.
That is awesome. I tried. Very quiet. He was very quiet, the PA announcer and everything. The background noise was really loud, and he was very quiet. I mean, I listened, and when I knew the PA announcer was going to come on, I turned it on and turned it off. But
Hey, where's Kevin? Kevin, is it, what's...
Here, I'll lock it.
Yeah.
Sorry, I said I'll lock it. Okay, it's right here.
Okay. So if you ever do this, so like you would be able, like that night when the camera failed, you would have been able to do this.
Oh, okay.
In theory, so.
I didn't have that thing though, but
Yeah. So you hit,
perfect.
So you hit this, big trade, automatic. So what I do is I add in here the iOS camera test go.
That's awesome.
Then I put your IP address in.
This is gonna look cool, I think. If it all works. Hopefully it works. Hopefully the internet doesn't crash. No, it'll hang. You think so? Yeah. Not a lot of people do yet.
Oh, this is... We had no issues with it last time.
We got quite the network here.
What are you trying to do?
It's... I'm going to try going back in.
You're trying to balance it?
Well, I'm trying to get it. I don't know.
Set it to always
Like
allow.
hold it.
Just a short drive from Marshfield, Chili Implement is your local headquarters for snow removal equipment for your home or business. Take advantage of 0% financing on select make and models. See store for details. The friendly staff at Chili Implement is there to help equip you this season for whatever snow removal needs you may have. Just 10 miles west of Marshfield, Chili Implement, an authorized dealer for Kubota, is located north of Highway 10 on County Road Y in Chili.
Fade to black window tinting for your car, home, and office. Fade to black will make your ride different than the rest, with creative, stylish, and quality window film all year round. Fade to black also helps to reduce glare and keep sun out of areas in your home and office that cause discomfort. Fade to black provides vinyl wrapping with access to the top brands of wheels, tires, and accessories for your car or truck. Give Wayne a call at 715-660-6482 or visit Fade to Black LLC on Facebook now. Fade to Black window tinting in Marshfield. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Hillers True Value pregame show. Jason Zaleski here, courtside, as we are about to set this Division 5 sectional final here at Wausau West High School between the Columbus Catholic Dons and the Green Bay Northeast Wisconsin Lutheran Blazers. All that's about to happen here on the Hillers True Value pregame show today. Hillers True Value is your Milwaukee Tool headquarters. Head on down to Hillers right after the game today and get suited up with all your Milwaukee Tool needs. Heated jackets. There's snow coming tonight. You're still going to need that heated jacket. Milwaukee Tools, batteries, accessories, right on anything pens at Hillers True Value, located on South Central Avenue in Marshfield. We will talk to both coaches here momentarily, get their take on the game, and then we will get you all set again for today's Division 5 sectional final here between Columbus Catholic and Green Bay Northeast Wisconsin Lutheran. We'll get Coach Konieczny here to come in first. We'll talk to him. And thanks, Coach, for joining us here in the pregame show. Coach, we're going to start with last year. We're about 20 miles closer to Marshfield, but everything else is the same. Same two teams on the court here. What do you need to do this year to make the difference here and get things turned around and make a trip back to state again?
We need to communicate and make shots. You know, they're a good team. They've been to state 8 times in 10 years for a reason. So we're going to enjoy being here on sectional Saturday.
Bukowski and Meerstein, leading scorers from last year. Obviously keeping a special eye on them. What else should we be on the lookout for when your team's on defense here today?
We need to rebound. We need to talk. If 15 scores too much, we're going to get beat. If we can contain him, make somebody else beat us, and hold them to one shot, we should be okay.
Coach, good luck today. Thanks for stopping by. All right, we'll talk to Coach Meerstein right here, Coach. And get Coach's thoughts here. Coach, thanks for joining us here on the pregame show. Just talking to Coach Konieczny. It's essentially the same game as last year. A couple seniors gone, and you're 20 miles, maybe a little bit further away from home this year. Everything else is the same. Last year held Columbus to 31% from the field, 22% from beyond the arc. How will you be able to repeat that again this year?
We're just going to try to play it as well as we can. We're going to try to get to where their shooters are and try to make it tough for them. It's hard to keep good teams down, so we're going to just do our best.
When your guys are on offense, let's just say the first 5 minutes of the game, besides what it shows on the scoreboard, how else will we know things are going the way you have them planned here today?
It's too long of a game to have the first 5 minutes, but you know, if we play tough defense and we knock down our shots, we'll have a good shot at this one.
Coach, good luck. Thanks for stopping by. All right, guys, there we go. Heard from Coach Meerstein from the Blazers, Coach Konieczny with the Dons, and we are just about set here for basketball today. We've got Steve Mave standing by. He's going to take us on the play-by-play. I will be along to assist on the color broadcast here today, and we've got a whole host of friends here today. Steve Okonek, Lucas Oheisel, Kevin Bargender got you all kinds of neat camera angles, and we're going to bring you a full-on broadcast here today in this Division 5 sectional final, again, between the Columbus Catholic Dons and the Green Bay Northeast Wisconsin Lutheran Blazers. It is Division 5 sectional final. Winner goes to state. You are watching the Hillers True Value pregame show. Hillers True Value, located on South Central Avenue in Marshfield, is your Milwaukee Tool headquarters. Head on to Hillers right after today's game. Get your Milwaukee Tool heated jacket. You're going to need it this weekend. We got more snow to remove, and it's going to be cold again. And of course, all the Milwaukee tools, batteries, accessories, run anything pens. Hillers True Value, your Milwaukee Tool headquarters. We've got national anthem and starting lineups coming up next. Stop into any of our locations at Auburndale, Marshfield, Withee, Greenwood, Roselleville, Stevens Point, and Wisconsin Rapids, and talk to our friendly personal bankers who are here to help you. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
NEW Lutheran High School and WIAA require good sportsmanship at education-based sporting events. Attendance at interscholastic activities is a privilege with the expectation to exhibit positive and respectful behavior for the enjoyment and respect of all in attendance. Your cooperation in demonstrating the high ideals of sportsmanship is accepted and greatly appreciated. We ask those who are able to please stand to honor America and defending our freedom. Stand, remove your hats, and place your hand over your heart for the playing of the national anthem by the Columbus Catholic High School Pep Band under the direction of Tom Zimmerman. Welcome to today's broadcast as we get you set here for Division 5 sectional final here at Wausau West. Today's starting lineups are brought to you by Marshfield Country Club. Marshfield Country Club, located on Highway H, just west of Marshfield, has a brand new Friday through Sunday menu. And now is the time to get your membership for the 2019 season. Marshfield Country Club, located just west of Marshfield on County Road H. Turn it over to Steve Maves for today's starting lineups.
Yeah, thank you, Jason. Starting lineups, we'll start with the Columbus Catholic Dons, head coached by Joe. As we get starting five. First for the Columbus Catholic Dons, a 6'1 senior, Noah Taylor, wearing number 5, averages 15.8 points a game. Wearing number 23, a 6'4 senior, Bryce Furlinger, a 16 points a game. Ethan Meese, wearing number 34, averages 14.5. He's a 6'2 senior. Kellen Heisen, a 5'11 senior, wears number 35, 2.5 points a game. Jared Mandel, a 6'3 senior, wears number 54 for the Columbus Catholic Dons. For the Green Bay NEW Lutheran Blazers, First, wearing number 3, a 5'10" senior, Jacob Shampoo. Wearing number 10, a 6'1" senior, Lucas Bukowski. Wearing number 15, their leading scorer, their leading rebounder, their leading assister, 6'5" senior, Sam Mearstein. Wearing number 43, 6'3" senior, Adam Gussie. And wearing number 44, the 6'3" sophomore, Marshall Bukowski for the Green Bay NEW Lutheran Blazers.
All right, thanks a lot, Steve, for today's starting lineups. Again, starting lineups today brought to you by Marshfield Country Club. Marshfield Country Club, located just west of Marshfield on County Highway H. Brand new menu Fridays through Sundays, and folks, that's right now. And also, right now is a great time to go get your membership at Marshfield Country Club for the 2019 season. Again, Marshfield Country Club, today's starting lineup sponsor, Marshfield Country Club, located just west of Marshfield on County Highway H. All right, Steve, so we made it. We're at West, and we are just about set here for basketball. And interesting, this is a rematch of last year's sectional final game. The two leading scorers from last year's game are back for the Blazers. Sam Mearstein and Lucas Bukowski scored 18 and 17 respectively. In that game again last year, Columbus shot only 31% from the field, 22% beyond the arc, and these two powers will collide here again this year.
Yeah, they'll need that. They'll need that and more, especially going up against a guy like Sam Mearstein, who averages 20 points a game. It will be a very interesting dynamic to see how the Stars from Marshfield or how Columbus do. They have 4 players who average over 14 points a game. Columbus wins the opening tip and a turnover to start things here for the Blazers, who work right to left, and Marshfield is in an early half-court zone. Bukowski with it, working around, looking down low, kicks it out, finds Mearstein, three-pointer right side, got it.
Well, that's what we talked about there, Steve. Leading scorer, one of the 2 leading scorers from last year's game, gets things started here right away for the Blazers.
Columbus was down early in that last game, a little step through, miss foot there.
Yeah, he's kind of got his feet tangled coming through the lane there and didn't get the elevation he wanted, and obviously didn't get the shot up all the way.
Right side for the Blazers, swinging it around, finding it, trying to set up the offense on this 2-3 zone. Pull-up jumper from 14 and got it by Jacob Shampoo and his 5-0 early Blazers. They are 16 and 10 on the year, but Jason and I had talked about it early. They play in a very competitive Packerland Conference, and there's a turnover. Second one already for the Dons, but a steal by Mandel. Kicks it up. Meese left hand up and in.
Yeah, Meese redeemed himself there on that last possession where he threw it away. He got too far down the baseline, didn't have any options, and threw it right back to the Blazers. Fortunately, Mandel got it right back for his Dons.
Another turnover there, still by Noah Taylor. He goes coast to coast. Right hand can't get it to go. Rebound taken by Shampoo. Tries to dribble past Mandel. Green Bay NEW Lutheran coming in. Obviously, winners of 4 straight. You got to win 4 straight to get to this part. 3-pointer right side as Marshall Bukowski is 8-2 Blazers.
Yeah, Mandel looked at him but didn't close out on him, let him take the shot, and that was a mistake there.
As a team on the year, 136 3-pointers made for the Blazers. Left side, got it blocked by Mearstein. Does it all for the Blazers, so Sam, 6'5" senior. He's running the point guard right now. Thought about the pull-up jumper. Bukowski with it. Back over to Lucas Bukowski. All the way into lane. Left hand can't get it to go. Nice rebound there.
Yeah, that shot was challenged from behind. He didn't get the clean look there he wanted.
Coast to coast. Has it. Right side. Didn't pull the trigger. Was Mandel. Columbus Catholic coming in 24-2 on the arrow. Right hand baseline. Nice move there by Noah Taylor. Just under 16 points a game for Noah.
Yeah, watch for Taylor to get hot. He likes to shoot with the hot hand. He's a good dribble driver, probably the best dribble driver on this Dons team.
Pull-up jumper. There's going to be a foul. Noah in their win over Alman Bancroft, 14 points. Ethan Meese with 19. Bryce Furlinger had a double-double, 10 points, 17 rebounds, but they were just 4 of 12 from the free throw line. At the line, Lucas Bukowski for 2. Bukowski on the year, 64% from the line, left that one well short. 3 minutes exactly gone by, and into the game, Zach Lipke, 5 points a game. Subbing early for the Blazers. Left-handed shot. Free throw attempt number 2. Got that one perfect to go.
Yeah, Blazers off to a hot start here, and they're going to look to keep that momentum going here with a stop on defense. We'll see what the Dons are able to do.
Noah Taylor with it, kicks it out, swinging it around, trying to get through this defense, but an early foul. Good job there by the Dons to draw a foul on Sam Earstein.
Yep, could have been a jump ball there. They were close to getting that call. That would have swung the possession back to the Blazers, but got his hand in there just a little bit too much and got caught with the foul.
Tom Nystrom checks in for the Dons. We're working left to right on your home screen. Last local team Marathon in action today against Oshkosh Lords. Mandel with it on the right side. All the way to Lane. Lost control of the ball. Throws it over the top of the backboard. It'll go to the Blazers.
Yep, Dons look a little bit excited right now. A lot of adrenaline out there, a lot of excitement going on. They're going to have to calm down here a little bit, get settled into their half court.
9-4. Still in that 2-3 zone. 9-4 Blazers. 1 point game a year ago. Moving it around are the Blazers at the top. Mearstein. The Dons do not want Mearstein to beat them today. He had 30 against Gibraltar on Thursday night. And off of the foot, it'll go to Columbus. What a job there by the Columbus defense.
Yeah, Furlinger there on the sideline did a nice job there of getting his hand in the way of that pass and then threw it off the heel of the Blazer that was right in front of him.
Just getting it in time. Nystrom shooting 37%, excuse me, from the field. Three-pointer. Nystrom got it. What a shot by Tom Nystrom. He shoots 34% from beyond the arc.
Tell you what, it's good to get bench scoring there. Don's going to need everybody chipping in today, and they got to chip in right there.
9-7 Marshfield. Columbus Catholic. Driving is Mearstein. Stopped him, and it's going to be a quick jump ball call, but it will go to the Dons.
Yeah, two Dons had their hands on the ball. Mandel was one.
Stay with the Blazers,
but they got both of them got hands on the one hand each on the ball, caused that jump ball there. And possession arrow not as important in the first half as the second half, but they'll earn an extra possession off of that one perhaps later on in this half.
Off the out of bounds, Mearstein, three-pointer with the hand in his face, left it well short. Nice save there. Nice save again by Mandel.
Yep, Nystrom working on defense there that time. Gets the ball back for the Dons.
Noah Taylor coast to coast for 2. It's all knotted up at 9.
Yep, players and support roles for both teams here today, and I think both teams probably looking to go 7-8 deep here, and everybody's going to have to produce to earn a trip to the state tournament next week.
Nice dump off there for 2. That's Adam Gussie for 2, and it's 11-9.
Yeah, beat the Dons zone that time. They left him alone on the weak side and made him pay down there.
A bad pass out of bounds, so go to the Blazers. A couple of teams already punching their ticket to Madison. McDonald Central Catholic beating Luck earlier today, 65-56. That was a game that was played at 11 a.m. in Chippewa Falls, and Merrill falling today as well. Three-pointer left away short again, and Gussie comes away with it, and it's going to be a jump ball.
So there's that jump ball I talked about earlier, Steve. That possession arrow now that Dons really earned that extra possession on the prior jump ball. So now they get the ball here on this next one, and down by 2. They're going to need extra possessions here, it looks like.
I like playing these games a lot earlier in the day.
Yeah.
All sectional semis or sectional finals were scheduled for 7 p.m. Snow on the way, and a lot of them were moved up. So I like that a lot. 2 games got moved to tomorrow. Left hand up. Wow, what a move there!
Boy, Meese really got trapped down there. That was actually not the best decision he's made, but able to muscle the shot up and in.
Blazers trying to get the lead back. Pull-up jumper, 15-footer. Lipke can't get it to go. Nice, tough rebound there by Noah Taylor. The Dons senior heavy this year. Swinging it around to Nystrom. Gets by the defenders and a hand check foul.
Yeah, foul kind of bailed out the dribbling Nystrom there. He had over-dribbled and kind of bailed out by that foul call, and Don's able to keep possession as we see two new Blazers come in here for the first time today.
Rajni Bullock.
Number 2, R.J. Bullock.
Rajni Bullock to check in for the Blazers for the first time, along with back into the game, Lucas Bukowski. Inbounds it to Nystrom. Just dribbles it out, trying to reset the offense. In a man-to-man last year, they were in a 1-2-2 full-court press against the Dons. Nystrom got him to move, kicked it out, and he'll go out of bounds and stay with the Dons.
Yep, tough pass to handle there inside from Nystrom down to Ferlinger. Last off the Blazers, Dons will keep the ball.
Inbounding at baseline right. Just still trying to find somebody. The Dons have struggled the couple times they needed to inbound it on a dead ball. They finally found people. Three-pointer left baseline. Nystrom for 3 more. He averages 4.5. He's got 6 already.
Yeah, it gives the Dons their first lead of the game and bench scoring here. We'll keep an eye on that, but Dons already with 6 points off the bench.
Left side three-pointer for the Blazers. They got it to rattle in. That's Shambo. Shampo rattled it in. Got the friendly roll. All knotted up at 14. Both teams shoot it pretty well from beyond the arc. About 31% for both sides. Marshfield, or Columbus Catholic, 166 out of 535 three-pointers shot this year. They made 166 of them. Three-pointer right side, can't get that one to go. On the other side for Green Bay NEW Lutheran, they are 136 of 442. There's a pull-up and can't get it to go. Knocked away.
Last touch there, I think, by Nystrom. So Blazers get the ball back. You're talking about three-point shooting for the Dons. Jared Mandel accounted for a lot of those, and he shoots them from about 25 feet away. We haven't seen that yet today, but look for that as this game develops.
All knotted up at 14. Shampo with it. Just trying to figure something out. Bullock. Dons a long three, left it short, rattled out. And the Dons come away with another rebound.
Yep, Champeau heard me talking about 25-footers, and he took one there, and just maybe a little bit out of his range.
Quick moving first half. There's a three-pointer top of the key. Mandel couldn't get it to go. Offense rebound off the backboard and in. Good take there.
Yeah, Ferlinger has been a rebounding machine all year. Second chance points there for the Dons. Puts them back up by 2.
Trying to figure out this zone for against the Dons. Bryce Ferlinger
averages. He traveled there. Yep, he traveled. That was a nice baseline drive there initially for Bukowski, but lost his footing on his way as he ran into the Dons defense down there and then stepped backwards after he'd lost his dribble. That's a travel.
This is an astounding stat. You talk about Bryce Ferlinger getting rebounds. He averages 13.5 rebounds a game.
Yeah, it's amazing, and half of those on the offensive end, giving his team extra chance points.
Moving it around, Columbus Catholic up 2. Into the game, back into the game for Green Bay NEW Lutheran, Zach Lipke, we're number 4 for the White Blazers. Can't get that one to go. Rebound taken by Bukowski. Mearstein got a poke away. Good defense there by the Dons. Coast to coast, hits the backboard and laid it in.
Well, Steve, we're halfway through the first half here, and I think we've seen game plans here by both teams. And you mentioned it before, Dons are going to double anytime they can up top, and that's earned them a couple steals and some contested shots. And loose ball here picked back up by the Blazers.
Mearstein has it, and he's going to go to line for 2.
I thought they may call a jump ball, but they're going to say he was in the act of shooting there, as body is going to be the call on the block. Ferlinger with the block. Got a little bit too much body on the way up there for Mearstein.
Mearstein shooting 75% on the year from the line. By far the best free throw shooter on the Blazers team. He knocks down the first one.
Back in the game for the Blazers, number 43, Adam Gussie.
Said Mearstein does it all. He averages 20 points a game, 8.5 rebounds a game, 4.5 assists per game. doing it all for the Blazers this year.
You'd expect that from the coach's kid, and the coach's kid is pulling through. Nice job there. Those free throws were pretty pure.
2-point game under 9 minutes to go. A quick moving first half. Very clean first half, only 14 fouls combined. On the left side, left hand couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, left-handed shooting Mies. He likes that left side, just couldn't get that one to roll in.
Into lane, Bukowski. All the way to the right, got the right hand up and in. Basket counts on the foul. Just a sophomore is Marshall Bukowski, averages 11 points a game, but got that one to go on a strong take.
Yeah, Bukowski made space for himself on the ball fake jab step, and then took advantage of the Dons over pursuing on defense, made his way up and in.
That one rattles in. He shoots 56% from the line. As good as they are from beyond the arc, both teams not as good from the free throw line. 59% for Columbus Catholic, 64% for Green Bay, NEW Lutheran on the year. They have a 1-point lead. Good take there. That time by Bryce Furlinger.
Yeah, Bryce Furlinger there, good basketball player here for the Dons. Big brother Tyler graduated 2 years ago, is here in attendance. Obviously, he's learned some things from Big Brother.
Oh, could have been a carry, travel, something, but they didn't catch that one. But Meierstein gets it in the foul.
Yeah, Nystrom's done some good things on offense and defense, but probably would have been better served to challenge that shot in a different way. Now Meierstein goes back to the free throw line where he's nearly automatic there.
21-20. NEW Lutheran as he gets that one.
See that a lot from coaches' kids and others that are gym rats, they call them, but these guys get in the gym and they shoot free throws from age 5 on up. He's got a good shot.
Mandel, his first bucket. There'll be a timeout taken, 30-second timeout.
Yep.
We'll take
keep
a quick
it right
break.
here on the timeout here, Steve, as they were tied up with 7:44 left in the half. Today's live broadcast brought to you by these businesses that support our streaming coverage. Wheelers Chevrolet Buick GMC has over 600 vehicles available online or a short drive to one of their family auto group locations. Nate Heeg, Thrivent Financial, is your partner in retirement and life planning. Call Nate for all of your financial questions. Marshfield Insurance is the area's leader in home, life, auto, and commercial insurance. Marshfield Insurance, protecting what matters.
Back to Wausau West High School here for this Division 5 Sectional number 2 championship game. As you see the Columbus Catholic student section, student faithful over there. Good crowd on hand for both sides. Before we move on, as always, like to thank all of our area sponsors. Without them, none of these games at all would be able to happen for your viewing convenience at home.
You and I would just be hanging out here eating popcorn, sitting somewhere in the bleachers.
Yeah.
Which we would be doing. There's no doubt about it. We were going to be here no matter what.
Yep. Left side is Gussie. Swinging it around. All tied up, 22 apiece. Couldn't have asked for much more so far in a sectional final. Left hand couldn't get that one to go. Good strong rebound and a foul.
Yep, Mandel a little bit too strong and too tall of a presence there. Tried to get the shot up and over him and misaligned the shot, and then a loose ball foul on the other side.
Extending this, the last couple possessions, extending this full court man-to-man are the Blazers. And then they double team as soon as they cross half court. Against NEW out of the Packerland Conference. Some very good teams in that conference. Left side. Offensive foul called on Ethan Mies.
And we take a look at Coach Konieczny, hands on his head. He's not sure about that call. What I will say about that, though, is, again, Mies started on the right side of the lane. He's a left-handed shooter, and, again, range to his left. Obviously, the Blazers are ready for that and got themselves in position.
That's Mies' second foul here in the first half in the game so far. Lucas Bukowski running the offense right now for the Blazers. As good as this NEW Lutheran team is, against 16-10, they finished tied for 4th in their conference. Swinging around, nice pull-up jumper. Good find there for Lipke for 2. Southern Door winning the Packerland Conference behind Peshko, Kiwani, NEW, and Sturgeon Bay. Nice take again. Mandel for 2 more.
Yeah, you saw from Mandel as he was headed on the court. He wanted to answer that one, and he took it upon himself, took it right to the rack. Good shot there for Mandel.
Both these teams score a lot of points. Columbus Catholic at 75.5, NEW at 65.
There's Nystrom again, making things happen on the defensive end. He is making his minutes count here today.
Nystrom with it right now. He's got 6 early points, 2 3-pointers for Tom.
Yeah, I was going to say that probably is a reach there and a silly foul there by Lipke.
Oh, it's going to be on
they're
Ethan
calling an
Meese.
off-ball screen there. Okay, I thought.
That's his 3rd foul.
Yeah, boy.
And then for the Dons, number 35, Kellen Heinzen.
Yeah, Meese got kind of stuck behind there as the flow went away from him and just got caught in the wrong spot there, I think.
All knotted up at 24, 3-pointer. Got it. Lucas Bukowski for 3.
Yeah, Bukowski comes right back then on that changeover offense there and makes him pay. Nice 3-point shot for Bukowski.
Down low, looking nice find there on the left side. Foul in the basket. Up and in.
Yep.
For Kellen Heinzen.
Nice concentration there by Heinzen as Bukowski made contact as he was going up. Heinzen fell to the floor, and that's an easy whistle.
Heinzen just checking back into the game. He shoots 71% from the line and made it look easy. All tied up again at 27. The Dons back to a man-to-man.
If you haven't already, tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your strangers that this is a good game here, and now is the time to watch. Tell them how you found us so they can enjoy this game along with us.
Nice scrappy defense there by the Dons. Good straight up hands, and it was out of bounds, so go to the Dons.
Yeah, another good job there by Mandel, being a brick wall there down low, and the Blazers having trouble shooting over him. And nobody for the Dons even had to jump that time, just hands up and solid defensive effort.
Lucas Bukowski is face guarding right now Jared Mandel. Moving it around. Heinzen.
Yeah, Furlinger brought it all the way back up, helped the Dons reset. Quick hands there and a steal.
Taken away by Bukowski. Again, Marshall, just a sophomore, has given this Blazers team some great minutes. And tried to step through, but will draw the foul on Heinzen.
Yeah, Heinzen got caught on the up and under there, reached over the top and got the foul. I was going to make a comment here. Champeau had quick hands here with that steal off of Taylor, and I think that's the difference between the two conferences. Packerland, pretty good conference. Cloverbelt East, Taylor doesn't see hands like that in that conference. Champeau hits his first free throw there. Blazers back up by 1.
Both teams play in a conference that they play 16 conference games. Columbus Catholic 16-0, Neilsville at 13-3 in the Cloverbelt East, Loyal at 10-6, Gilman at 10-6, Colby at 7-9, Spencer at 6-10, Owen Withee, they finished at 5-10, Greenwood at 5-11, and Granton at 0-16. Both teams have had some very good teams, and some teams, and both conferences had a team without a win in conference play this year.
Yeah, Champeau again, quick hands there. As I said, they don't see that type of defense in the Cloverbelt East. Good. There's some quality teams in the Cloverbelt East. Neilsville, their closest competitor. Offensive heavy, though, Neilsville Warrior team.
Nystrom with it. His team down 2 with 4:10 to go in the first half. And back and forth the whole game so far. Mandel working on Mearstein. Heinzen got him up in the air, left hand, nice move again by Kellen Heinzen.
Yeah, Heinzen and Nystrom both on the lower end of the averages for scoring for the Dons, but they're all chipping in here today. Mandel blocked that shot.
Up in Bukowski for 2 more.
Mandel didn't block it, he alternate, but Bukowski in the right place, playing tough down low for the Blazers.
Furlinger moves it over to Noah Taylor. Down low is Mandel. Trying to find, he just throws it out of bounds.
Yeah, Mandel trying to force things down there, but maybe better suited to kick it back to Taylor here on the near side. Tried to get a creative pass all the way to the far corner and just didn't have the angle to make the pass.
3:20 to go in the first half. Blazers with a 2-point lead, trying to extend that lead. Mearstein, their leading scorer, been quiet. Coast to coast goes Bukowski. 2 more, 4-point lead.
Bukowski basket there, all made possible by Mearstein as he floated a nice one in, almost like on a seamer out there. Bukowski hit down the middle, an easy basket.
Nystrom 3-pointer, too strong. Strong offense rebound. Taylor 3 more, can't get it to go. And back it goes. And Noah Taylor with another offense rebound.
Yeah, again, Furlinger, just a rebounding machine for the Dons this year.
Nystrom looking for somebody. Bryce with it now. Working on Bukowski. Gets a slight screen. Moving around to Mandel. He goes all the way. Good strong take right hand. Can't get it to roll in. Off of Mandel and go to the Blazers.
Yeah, off that miss there, Mandel looked back at the Dons bench, frustrated Jared Mandel there. And again, this type of defense being put up by the Blazers, something Mandel didn't have a whole lot of practice against this year on with the schedule that the Dons had. And he's going to have to turn that frustration into some positive energy out here and get his mind right, get back in the game.
Mearstein, pull-up jumper, got it to go. Sam Mearstein, 2 more. He's got 10 in the first half.
Yeah, Blazers out to the biggest lead of the game. They're up by 6 here. Dons in danger territory here with 2 minutes headed. 2 minutes here before the half.
Elijah Lang checked in. Pull-up jumper, couldn't get it to go. Nice strong rebound for Kellen Heinzen.
Pulled that one down. That was a nice rebound there for Heinzen. Again, everybody working hard here for both teams, as one of these teams will play their last game here today of the season. The seniors' last game of their career. Everything's got to be out on the court, everything on the line here today.
Under 2 minutes to go, first half, 6-point game. Elijah Lang, the 5'8" sophomore, wears number 11. Kicked it over, Heinzen with it. Noah Taylor with it. He's been quiet since his quick couple points. Couldn't get that one to go. He falls down. And the Blazers have numbers if they want to push. Mearstein looking. 3-pointer top of the key. Bukowski and got it to go. Timeout Dons. They trail by 9 with 1:26 to go in the first half.
UW-Stevens Point is home.
It's a university where professors know your name and get you involved in research.
They inspire us to realize big dreams.
At UW-Stevens Point, sustainability is what we stand for.
Our beautiful campus encourages exploration, developing new fields, and problem solving for the real world.
It's a great place to launch your career.
UW-Stevens Point is home.
Apply today at uwsp.edu.
All right, Steve, it was an 8-0 run there by the Blazers. Coach Konieczny had seen enough. He called a timeout here to slow things down, recalibrate his squad here as they head into the final 1:26 of the half.
Yeah, it's just been a sloppy play offensively the last couple minutes for Columbus, and good hot shooting for Green Bay and EW Lutheran, getting to the rim, getting open shots, and that's what has got them out to a 9-point lead. Heinzen with it, swinging it around. The Dons have been without Ethan Meese the last couple minutes after he picked up his 3rd foul underneath. Good take, bucket and the foul. Furlinger for 2.
Yeah, nice job there by Furlinger. Powered it up inside. He got down on the low blocks, kept his position. It was a nice feed inside for Mandel, and Furlinger with the finish.
Bryce averages 16 points a game. 70% from the field, just 56 from the line, however. Team down 7. Couple of dribbles up and got it to go in. Bryce has got 7 in the first half. Try to get some good defense here the last minute. Try and cut into this lead even more before going into halftime. And now we got poked away. And Coach Mearstein calls a timeout, 30-second timeout.
Yeah, fortunate timeout there, as close to a travel would have been the consequence there, but able to get the timeout. We will again thank our sponsors tonight to help those that help bring our live broadcast to you. Gene Hill Construction is made to build your dreams and honored to support our local teams. Nuts Deep in downtown Marshfield is your headquarters for food and more. Go Dons! eWireless, your authorized AT&T dealer, connects you with friends and family. Enjoy today's coverage on AT&T's fast LTE network. Provision Partners, your community-owned cooperative, is your one-stop supplier for your farm, business, and family needs. 53 seconds here left to go. Blazers, again, fortunate to get that timeout call, almost a travel there, and the Blazers able to maybe keep some momentum here for the final 50 seconds of the half.
Under 50 seconds left. Don's trying to get some defensive stops. Almost had one there. Mearstein pull-up jumper left elbow. Too easy if you leave him that open.
Yeah, smooth shooting Mearstein there. That one looked really good coming off of his hands. He's feeling it right now.
8-point lead with 30 seconds to go. Underneath, brought it down, up and in. Nice bucket there. Furlinger, two more.
Coach Kanichi was looking for a foul call there. He wanted the end one. He's going to talk about it a little more as the official comes down here. There's some contact down low. I think it was just a nice basket by Furlinger.
10 seconds left first half. An exciting, high-scoring first half, 40-34. Lang with it. And he loses the ball. 4 seconds left. Takes it all the way, pulls up, three-pointer off the backboard. Couldn't get it to go in. But what an exciting first half basketball that was. The Dons trail the Green Bay NEW Lutheran Blazers 40-34.
Yeah, Mandel, I thought, had a pretty good look at it there. That was his range from about 20, 25 feet away. But just caught his momentum going a little bit to the left there. And the Dons will go to the half down 6. Blazers, nice first half of basketball. We will be back here in just a couple minutes with our Rail Transport halftime show. We'll be back. For almost 50 years, Abbey Bank has been providing financial services to local families and businesses. What makes us different? Our partnership with the communities we serve, helping families grow, helping business grow, and celebrating important moments. With new programs and facilities, support for our youth, and help for those most in need. Abbey Bank invests in its communities and gives back locally. With locations in Abbotsford, Appleton, Medford, Wausau, and Weston, we make banking about you. Equal housing lender, member FDIC. Choose Custom Heating and Cooling for all your HVAC needs. For years, we have been providing the highest level of home comfort products for central Wisconsin. Our philosophy is simple. Our clients are our most important assets, and to protect them, we use the best service and equipment available. 24-hour service is ready for you now. Visit us at customheating.org or Custom Heating on Facebook. Choose Custom Heating and Cooling. Phelps' Dairy Store, located just southeast of Crossroad Commons in Stevens Point, has fresh cheese curds 7 days a week. Phelps' has a vast selection of cheeses and meats, including the popular potato wurst. Fresh milk pumped daily from 700 cows and farm tours available. See Phelps' Dairy Store in person or visit us at phelpsdairystore.com. Phelps' Dairy Store, food, family, and fun.
Are you looking for a daycare close to Auburndale? Little Sprouts Learning Garden Daycare, located at 10564 North School Road, has a convenient location right next to Auburndale schools. When you bring your children to Little Sprouts, you know that you're leaving them in good hands. With a capacity of 50 children, this daycare is open to all children from 6 weeks to 12 years. Conveniently open from 6:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. Monday through Friday, Little Sprouts Learning Garden in Auburndale is your family-friendly daycare.
Just a short drive from Marshfield, Chili Implement is your local headquarters for snow removal equipment for your home or business. Take advantage of 0% financing on select make and models. See store for details. The friendly staff at Chili Implement is there to help equip you this season for whatever snow removal needs you may have. Just 10 miles west of Marshfield, Chili Implement, an authorized dealer for Kubota, is located north of Highway 10 on County Road Y in Chili.
Fade to Black window tinting for your car, home, and office. Fade to Black will make your ride different than the rest, with creative, stylish, and quality window film all year round. Fade to Black also helps to reduce glare and keep sun out of areas in your home and office that cause discomfort. Fade to Black provides vinyl wrapping with access to the top brands of wheels, tires, and accessories for your car or truck. Give Wayne a call at 715-660-6482 or visit Fade to Black LLC on Facebook now. Fade to Black window tinting in Marshfield. All right, welcome back here to Wausau West High School alongside Steve Maves, Jason Zaleski here, as we are in a Division 5 sectional final here between the Green Bay New Lutheran Blazers and the Columbus Catholic Dons. Today's halftime show brought to you by Rail Transport. Interested in career opportunities with Rail? Meet recruiters during their job fair coming up March 15th and 16th at Hotel Marshfield. Hours are Friday from noon until 7 p.m. and Saturday 8 a.m. until 1 p.m. Rail offers home daily driving jobs and is also accepting applications for maintenance techs and non-driving office positions. For more information, visit rail.jobs. Steve, we talked about it during the broadcast that it's likely in the Clover Belt East home conference for the Columbus Catholic Dons. They haven't seen a defense like this. They really haven't seen a team like this that is potent on the offensive end, able to close out on the defensive end. The Dons had a pretty good year shooting the three-pointer, but they were doing that generally during the season pretty free and clear of any defensive pressure. And we've seen here in the first half the Blazers able to make closeouts, able to get their hands up and really make trouble for the Dons in the first half.
Yeah, they disrupt them a lot, even trying to get into lane. Like you said, they have very good hands defensively. Offensively, they just can't seem to miss. I mean, Sam Mearstein, 12 points in the first half, averages 20. If one guy's not doing it, then Marshall Bukowski has 10. They have contributions from all over the place. They're a very good, well-rounded team. Like we said earlier, they are 16-10, but that doesn't go to how good their conference is. The Packerland Conference, very good. They have a gauntlet throughout the regular season, and then they come into the playoffs, play in a Division III conference, and then they come down and play Division 5 in the postseason. From the scores that they've put up during the postseason, they just don't have any trouble.
With all that being said, it's a 6-point game here. Blazers up by 6 over the Dons. We've seen Columbus Catholic come out and set up a trap, try to get Mearstein bottled up top, and then rely on that defense down low to be able to recover, especially on the weak side, and that hasn't worked out exactly to their plan. Blazers scored a lot of those weak side points down low, too.
Yeah, and especially that little 9-0 run that they had after Ethan Meese came out with his third foul. That really opened up the defense a lot on that weak side, like you said. Then they have Mearstein, who drives it, can kick it out to a guy like Lucas Bukowski, who can hit the three, and then they have Marshall Bukowski down low that can just muscle his way through. And the Dons offensively, they put up 34 first half points, but they're just going to have to lock down a little more on defense to try and cut away at this 6-point lead.
Yeah, see if they can free up their shooters too on the outside. They'll need that to get back in. Steve, go ahead and take us through our first half stats.
Yeah, let's start with the Green Bay NEW Lutheran Blazers. They were led in the first half by Sam Mearstein with 12 points, Marshall Bukowski with 10, Jacob Champeau with 6, Zach Lipke with 2, Lucas Bukowski with 7, and then Adam Gussie with 2. They had 5 3-pointers in that first half. For the Columbus Catholic Dons, they were led in scoring by Bryce Furlinger. He had 9, and then Noah Taylor had 4 early points. Tom Nystrom also has cooled off a little bit. He had 6 early points. Ethan Meese with 6 and then he had to go out with those 3 fouls. Kellen Heinzen with 5, he had that big and 1, and then Jared Mandel with just 4. He averages 15 points a game. So got to get those scores going a little bit more.
Yeah, for those of you that watched the pregame show, we talked to Blazer head coach Mearstein, and I asked him, what would we be looking for in the first 5 minutes of the game, aside from what's on the scoreboard, to say that your game plan is going according to what you had prescribed? And his answer was, hey, Jason, it's a long game. The first 5 minutes may not really dictate anything. And and he was partially right there, I think, because his first 5 minutes we had a back and forth affair, and as that first half kind of traveled on, we saw the Blazers kind of grow their lead and get a little bit more separation, really wear down the Dons. While the Blazers were on defense, Dons with the ball, I thought, really were frustrated, and they were really grinding against that Blazer defense and just not able to get to the baskets, get those easy scores that they've been accustomed to this season.
Yeah, Green Bay just seemed to figure it out. They just seemed to calm down. They were down early. Columbus had a couple leads back and forth, but Green Bay and NEW just seemed to calm down, relax a little bit. They've been here before. Both these teams have been here before. Obviously, last year met up in Anago, but they just seem to have the confidence and the relaxing that a senior leader like Sam Mearstein will give them going into a big game in the second half of could be their last game, his last game of his high school career.
Yep, the pivotal second half is coming up next. Again, winner goes to state. You can also see highlights of this game later on tonight on Facebook First at Zaleski Sports Show. Again, this has been the Rail Transport Halftime Show. Rail Transport currently seeking CDL truck drivers for home daily driving positions in central Wisconsin. Drive excellent equipment and receive top pay and premier benefits. Give your career a boost. Call Rail today at 715-591-7050 or visit rail.jobs. We'll take one quick commercial break and we'll be back for the second half after this. Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids. I'll start us off. All right, back here at Wausau West as we begin second half action, and we talked about Ethan Meese a bit during our halftime show. Back on the floor here with 3 fouls, and we will turn it back to Steve Mays for our play-by-play.
Mearstein underneath, right hand up and in. Easy 2 quick points for Adam Gussie, and it's back to an 8-point lead just like that 10 seconds into the second half.
Yep, old Blazers look like the old Blazers here. Nothing changed yet here. I mean, we'll see what happens as we're early here in the second half.
Pull-up jumper, Noah Taylor gets fouled. He'll go to the line for 2 on the pull-up, and the foul will go on Jacob Champeau.
Just like we talked about at the half, Steve, every shot contested here, and that's credit to the Blazers getting their closeouts and knowing what they got to do to put pressure on the Dons.
Noah left the first one short. He shoots just 48% from the line on the year. One of those places that people shoot lights out from beyond the arc, but shooting 15 from 15 feet seems to be getting harder and harder for some players. And now they're extending that half-court zone. Mearstein underneath to Gussie. He lost control of the ball, comes away with it again. And the Blazers reset.
Nice job there to keep the ball alive and give their Blazers a second chance at it in this possession.
Moving it around, Champeau underneath the Gussie, got partially blocked, but up and in. He's got 4 here in the second half.
Yeah, the Dons' weak side defense there out of that zone, just not able to sag down quick enough and recover and help.
Back to a 9-point lead. Mandel with it, kicks it out, moves it around. Taylor 3, got it. Noah Taylor for 3 more.
Dons are going to need a lot of that. That was good, crisp ball movement there. They had a plan and they executed on that possession.
Trying to extend that half-court zone to trap once they cross half-court. NEW's been pretty good at breaking it so far. Underneath to Gussie, wide open, up and in.
Same as that last possession there. The Dons on the back end of their zone, they're just losing track of that post player down low, and an easy basket again for the Blazers.
And there's going to be a foul on the drive. That's one tough thing about playing a zone, especially in high school. All eyes go to the ball. And NEW does a great job slipping in behind and getting good, easy buckets.
Yeah, as that post player in offense, you're able to kind of get lost. You're able to kind of pick where you want to go, and you know where you're going before the defense does.
Up, in, got it. Good move there. I guess the Noah Taylor first one was just a 2-pointer, was not a 3, so it's back to a 7-point game.
Dons twice here on actual plays have run them to perfection. We'll see what they can do off of the transition defense here. As the next time you get the ball, they won't have that set play to run.
Bukowski misses that time. Good rebound there, taken by Bryce Furlinger. Who else? Taylor goes coast to coast, up in, blocking foul, and Mearstein will pick up his second. Noah Taylor being aggressive here in the second half.
Obviously, the message from Coach Konieczny was go, go, go during his halftime message. They're going to have to force the tempo, force the action, and the Dons have been doing that here in the second half.
Noah's first one, perfect. After he missed that first free throw, trying to figure it out a little bit with the extended sight behind the bucket. It's always a little difficult to get it all figured out, and then he left it short. The second one, Mearstein comes away with the rebound. Up and can't get it to go. Nice strong rebound. It's going to be a jump ball, and it'll go to the Dons.
Yeah, and guess who? Furlinger in on the mix on a loose ball down there. He is, again, a magnet to that ball. And jump ball here. Dons get an extra possession early in the second half.
Back to that 2-3 matchup full court zone. Trying to get it in. Finally find Noah Taylor. And a throwaway turnover by Noah. Mearstein pull-up jumper, 10-footer and in.
Yep, no hand in his face. It's a hand down, man down, and Mearstein made it look easy.
You can't give away possessions like that, trying to break the full court press. Just throws it away. Nystrom, three-pointer, got it blocked.
That shot was deflected on the way up.
Mearstein with an 8-point game. Moving it around. Gets into the lane, 15-foot line. Mearstein left open, three-pointer, left it short. And a rebound taken there by Furlinger. All the way coast to coast, Jared Mandel, he's got 6.
Yeah, Mearstein stepped out of the way of that one. Either he didn't want to take the collision or he didn't want to get a foul assessed to him there. He stepped out of the way.
6-point game. And Gussie is just about open every time. Three-pointer right side, got it! And there's going to be a foul.
The basket counts and a foul after the shot left his hand. So the basket's going to count, but there's a foul coming up on the Blazers.
Basket foul number 43, Gussie.
Gussie picks up the foul, but the basket counts, and it's back to a 9-point game, and Bukowski was left wide open.
Yeah, he certainly was, and all eyes were on Mearstein that time and lost track of the shooter. And it's been the story here for the second half. Dons have lost track of the Blazer shooter multiple times.
Noah Taylor with it now. It's been lights out here in the second half. Up and in, Furlinger will go to the line for 2. Good strong take by Bryce.
Yeah, a lot of times we talk about you get the ball down low, don't bring it below your chest. Certainly don't put the ball on the floor. That time, though, Furlinger used that dribble to make space for himself to the right side and draws the foul to go to the line here for 2.
Bryce 1 for 1 from the line today. 56% high arcing free throw and got it to go in.
Yeah, that move there with the dribble, I think he may have been too far under the basket, and at that time he did the right thing. 99% of the time, though, post players, you don't want that ball coming down low. You'll get it knocked away.
Yeah, have all the little guys scrapping for it. Second one perfect. Furlinger's got 11, and it's back to a 7-point game. The Dons need a couple stops.
Yeah, Don's hanging in there. It's up to the Blazers right now to put it away, and they have a chance here with a couple back-to-back possessions with points to do that.
Underneath, got it. Got it blocked by Mandel, but there will be a foul down low. It'll stay on the floor, no shooting.
We're at that pivot point in the game right now where either the Blazers are going to score a couple here and start to make their march down to Madison, or the Dons are going to come back, but I think that's going to happen here in the next 90 seconds.
Mearstein will get it in the backcourt. Columbus looking for their 3rd trip to state in school history, the first one since 2017. They also made it in 2003. NEW looking for their 7th trip in 9 years. They missed in 12 and 17. Three-pointer there for Lipke.
That's just what I was talking about there. Blazers with a chance here to perhaps put this one out of reach and to really use that momentum, and they're close to doing that right now.
Mandel finds Nystrom, three-pointer, got it! He's been on fire when he's had the chance to shoot.
Yeah, Nystrom doing a good job again here in the second half, keeping his Dons in it right now.
7-point game again. Still moving it around. Looks like the Dons back to a man-to-man. And an offensive foul there on Mearstein. He picks up his third.
Yeah, and Furlinger did a good job there of enticing that foul as he stayed close on his way around and stayed with his hip right to the inside of the defense there, and Mearstein just a little bit of hip movement of his own, and the foul was called.
54-47 with 13:15 to go. Nystrom moving it around to Mies. He takes it all the way, was too far underneath the bucket and hit it underneath the rim.
Yeah, Mies didn't know it, but Mearstein stepped out of the way again. If Mies would have stayed to the left side, he would have had a clean look at the basket. Instead, he shot it from right under the basket. See if Coach Konieczny tells his guys that Mearstein is clearing out of the way in the lane and trying to save himself and his 3 fouls.
Mearstein orchestrating the offense right now for the Blazers. 7-point game. Kicks it over. Pull-up jumper, 13-footer, left it short. Mandel comes with the rebound and
Now Mandel with the rebound. Mandel altered that shot. That was all Mandel on defensive end.
Nystrom, three-pointer, got it! Tom Nystrom with 12 points!
Well, Steve, I said we'd find out in the next 90 seconds ago what was going to happen. It was going to go one of 2 ways, and it went with number 2, the Dons, clawing back into this one.
54-50. Moving it over Bukowski. Now just a 4-point game. Underneath. Mearstein turnaround jumper right side. Can't get it to go. Nice rebound taken there. Dons have a chance to cut it even further. Mandel coast to coast. Can't get it to go. Mearstein comes with the rebound. Lost control of the ball. And now just resetting. Bullock has it. Throws it up. He'll be on the floor with the foul.
Yeah, and again, the message hasn't got from the bench to the players on the floor yet for Columbus that Mearstein's playing a little bit casually on defense. Wouldn't be surprised to see Coach Konieczny call a timeout here sometime in the next minute or so and kind of reshape what the offensive looks are going to be for the Dons coming down the stretch.
Mearstein checks out of the game for the first time. 4-point game. And inbounds it to center circle. We'll see how the Blazers play without Mearstein in the lineup. Three-pointer right side. Can't get it off the back iron.
Yep, Dons left him alone in the corner there. They tempted him to take the shot and did. Got the rebound.
Bullock does not shoot much from beyond the arc. Mandel, right hand, charging foul on Jared Mandel.
Yeah, Bukowski was set there for about 3-4 seconds. He didn't move the whole time, and Mandel just ran right into him.
4-point game, 11:15 to go. They left Bullock open last time, just shooting 5 of 17 on the year. And there's a turnover. Good steal. Nystrom with it. He picked up his 3rd foul in the last one. Good find. Up, and he'll go to line for 2. Bryce Furlinger to line.
Yep, Furlinger doing a nice job there as the Dons hustled down the floor after that turnover and created himself that opportunity. He's going to shoot 2 more from the line.
Gussie getting ready to check back in. Furlinger perfect from the line so far here tonight, this afternoon. His high arcing free throw shot. Shoots it high and it just drops right into the bucket. So,
what did you say his free throw percent was coming in here?
56%.
Yeah, that is. He's doing some work here today.
Second one left it way short. Broadcaster's curse there. 3-point game, under 11 minutes to go. Dons on a little bit of a run of their own. Now a nice floater left hand, can't get it to go. Another rebound taken by Noah Taylor.
Yeah, again, Mandel got his paw up in the air, altered that shot.
Moving it around is Noah Taylor left it short.
Yeah, it was a nice give and go. Taylor, though, wasn't able to get the finish.
Mearstein getting ready to check back in for the Blazers. Quick little break. Moving around. Who almost lost it. Gussie and Nystrom fell underneath the bucket. 10:15 to go. Gussie with it. Left baseline, another steal, another turnover.
Yep, Dons did that trap up here at the top of the key and then got back on defense this time, made the difference.
Mandel coast to coast. Right hand on the left side and in. Timeout taken by Green Bay, and it is just a 1-point game with 10 minutes to go.
30-second timeout. Are you a veteran looking to buy a new home or lower your existing mortgage payment?
At Fairway Independent Mortgage Corporation, we understand the sacrifices you made in serving our country. We believe it's our turn to serve you and your family.
We'll show you how to take advantage of your VA home loan benefit. At Fairway, we can finance up to 100% on the home you intend to purchase or refinance.
At Fairway, we'd be honored to help you with your financing. Stop in at one of our offices or give us a call today.
All right, thanks to our friends at Fairway Mortgage and our other sponsors from around the area, making sure that these broadcasts stay live and stay free all year round. This will be our last live stream event for the season. And then as we get the snow out of the way outside, we'll be back in the live stream business again for spring sports. But thanks to all of our sponsors for bringing these broadcasts to us live and free all year round.
Back to Wausau West as Messerstein checked back in. Nice defense there. Great job by Bryce Furlinger. And the Dons have a chance to take back the lead. Mandel spins in the lane, left it short. Offensive rebound. Can't get it to go. And now the Blazers have numbers. Slowing it down, up 1. Mearstein with it. Drive, pull up, jumper left side, left away, short. Nice rebound, or nice defense there by Noah Taylor. Finds Furlinger, looks down low, got it poked away, another turnover. Nope, Dons come away with it. Pull up jumper, Noah Taylor in the lane, the Dons have the lead.
First time the Dons have led since the score was 18-16, and that seems like a long time ago. Dons in the lead with 9 to go, and a trip to Madison on the line.
Dons faithful, up and cheering. 3-pointer left it short, taken again, this time by Ethan Meese.
Okay, one thing the Dons have done here in the second half, Steve, is they've limited the offensive chances on the other end for the Blazers. No second chances for the Blazers in half number 2.
Noah Taylor couldn't get that one out of bounds, and it will stay with the Dons. Nice hustle there by Bryce Furlinger again.
Yeah, there was contact. Both players collided there going for the loose ball. No call made as that ball was loose on the floor and last off the Blazers.
1-point game in favor of Columbus. They've struggled to get the ball in on out-of-bounds plays.
Boy, I would say, and again, it's nice height there, nice active hands for the Blazers on that inbound play.
Nystrom with it, hands it off to Mandel. 8.5 to go. Spins in the lane all the way. What a move! Can't get it to roll in.
That was a beautiful spin, just couldn't get the finger roll to drop.
Champeau with it, swings it around. Look underneath, another turnover. Yes!
Yeah, Mandel gets the ball right back, though, for his Dons. Here they come again.
Noah Taylor finds Meese, 3-pointer! Oh, can't get it to go. Offensive rebound by Noah Taylor. Turnaround jumper, got it! Noah Taylor for 2 more.
Well, I'll tell you, Steve, Noah Taylor working overtime on that possession made it happen for the Dons.
3-point game under 8 minutes to go. Dons faithful standing. Fans and students alike. Floater can't get it to go. And Furlinger with the rebound foul on the Blazers.
Fortunate there was a foul there because he stepped out of bounds after he had that rebound. Now perhaps the foul came ahead of that, but now they're going to make the march down as that was foul number 8 for the Blazers.
Yeah, already in the bonus with 7:41 to go. Got excited, stood up, and now it's calmed down a little bit. And it's with 7:41 to go.
Yeah, what a run here by the Dons, and again, I said it at about the 13-minute mark. That 90-second stretch has set the Dons up for where they are right now, and it was at that time that somebody was going to have to make a move one way or the other. That was that was pivot time in this game, and the Dons pivoted forward.
Furlinger can't get the second one to go. Offensive rebound by Jared Mandel.
Yeah, Mandel, fortunate, kept his feet in bounds. Dons stay with the ball here, up by 4.
Just like that, they have that 4-point lead. Underneath to Furlinger, finds Taylor. Underneath to Furlinger again. Hard dribble down, up and 2 more.
Yep, Furlinger took Meerstein and those 3 fouls in, challenged him, and Meerstein didn't want to challenge him back.
The Dons with a 6-point lead. Turnaround, fadeaway jumper, got it for 2. Nice move there by Lipke.
Nice shot by Lipke to reawaken the Blazers. Now the Blazers need to stop on defense.
4-point game, 7 minutes to go. Takes it all the way, Meese. Offensive foul on Ethan Meese, that'll be his 4th.
Yeah, and it was. He had no plan of attack there, and a little bit of player control foul. That was an offensive foul.
Heinzen checks back in.
In the game, and then for the Dons, number 35, Kellen Heinzen.
4-point game. We'll see how the Dons do. See how long Meese stays on the bench with 4 fouls under 7 minutes to go.
Yeah, I would expect him to sit till around the 4-minute mark. That would be my guess.
Meerstein finds Lipke. 2 more. Got it. A little 4-0 run, and it's just a 2-point game.
Yeah, with Meerstein going quiet, Lipke there to lift up his teammate.
Meerstein just 2 points here in the second half. He had 12 in the first. Mandel with it, right side, 3-pointer on the, got it! Jared Mandel for 3!
Well, he was going to hit one this game somehow, some way, and he hit it at the right time.
Right side, takes it, right-handed floater, can't get it to go. Mandel comes away with the rebound.
Yep, again, another shot altered by Mandel. No blocks for Mandel in the game, but he's altered about a half dozen, and Don's right back with it.
5-point lead, 6 minutes to go. Mandel trying to take over this game, finds Heinzen, down low, 2 more! Heinzen with 7 and the lead is 7. 3-pointer left side, can't get it to go, offensive rebound and a foul on the Dons. That's going to be Nystrom's 4th foul as well.
Yeah, kind of a wild shot there, but a wild shot sometimes leads to a wild carom off the rim, and that happened there, and then the loose ball foul. Blazers stay with it.
5:46 to go. Gussie checks back in.
Both teams have 3 timeouts left here in the half, so plenty of opportunity for the coaches here to still make their influence on tonight's game. See when the next one pulls the trigger on a timeout.
Trying to find Gussie. Nystrom looked for it. Meerstein underneath. Wow, what a pass to Bukowski. Just find it, and he was open. A little lazy pass, but led Bukowski to the open spot. Swinging it around. Back to a 5-point lead.
Yeah, both Heinzen and Nystrom on the floor for the Dons. They've done a nice job in this game, but see where the Dons can find offense in this possession. Those two generally on the lower end scoring throughout the season.
Mandel with it. Looking over to Heinzen. Underneath. Finds him in the corner. Nystrom almost got away with the travel. Or he did get away with the travel.
I need a timeout here, and they got one there as he was bottled up in the corner there. And we'll keep it right here as we thank our sponsors again. But he was bottled up there on the side, kind of over-dribbled his hand there a little bit too. And Coach just not quite sure that was going to work out and correctly called the timeout. Again, today's live broadcast is brought to you by these businesses that support our live streaming coverage. Wheelers Chevrolet Buick GMC has over 600 vehicles available online or a short drive to one of their family auto group locations. Nate Heeg, Thrivent Financial, is your partner in retirement and life planning. Call Nate for all of your financial questions. Marshfield Insurance is the area's leader in home, life, auto, and commercial insurance. Marshfield Insurance, protecting what matters. Gene Hill Construction is there to build your dreams and honored to support our local teams. Nuts Deep in downtown Marshfield is your headquarters for food and more. Go Dons. E-Wireless, your authorized AT&T dealer, connects you with friends, family. Enjoy today's coverage on AT&T's fast LTE network. Provision Partners, your community-owned cooperative, is your one-stop supplier for farm, business, and family needs. And Marshfield Country Club, sign up for a membership right now at Marshfield Country Club.
Yeah, you wouldn't think getting a membership to a country club right now, but it's going to be here sooner than you think. So it's going to be, once the weather starts after this snowstorm, hopefully next week it's supposed to get into the 30s and 40s. So hopefully nice slow melt, so no major flooding. But the Mandel with it. Nystrom three-pointer left side. Can't get it to go. And an offense rebound by Furlinger off of Mikowski, and it'll stay with the Dons.
And look at Furlinger making things happen, as he is a monster when the ball is available, as it was there.
He didn't come up with the offense rebound, but most likely credited with an offense rebound. Takes a right baseline up, right over the front of the rim for two. Furlinger for two more. He has been dominant here in the second half. 7-point lead. Mearstein with it. Pull-up jumper right baseline, left and short. Offense rebound, Mearstein. Pull-up three-pointer, left and short again. And Mandel comes away with the rebound. Dons have a chance to put this game up by 10. They were almost down, or they were down just about 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, you got to wonder if Mearstein being too cautious on the defensive end, and if he's lost his momentum on the offensive end as well. His shot just hasn't looked as confident here in half number two.
Underneath. Got it poked away to Furlinger, up and too strong. He's going to take Mearstein to school the rest of the game. Mearstein being very cautious, but Noah Taylor will pick up a foul. Just the team's sixth with under 4 to go.
Yeah, all the momentum here with the Dons. The Blazers are going to have to act right now, as we have 3:52 until a ticket is punched to Madison. And the Blazers, just like the Dons at the 12-minute mark, Blazers going to have to go right now.
Up, and Mearstein will go to the line for two after a hard foul.
Yep, and there was Mearstein understanding his situation here in the game and his team's situation in their season and his senior year right now on the brink. And he took it in his own hands right there, and look now to see if this will kind of catapult Mearstein to finish the game off here for his team.
Yeah, Sam's been very quiet here in the
playing that one off the heel there, and he's still looking for his stroke here in the second half.
Ethan Meese comes in, 4-minute mark.
Yeah, yep, yeah, well.
It's like you've seen a couple of these games before. Second one up and good. 69-61. Don't forget to stick around after the game, see if we can. Nystrom three-pointer left side, Rattleman! Tom Nystrom, have yourself a day.
You know it is your kind of day when you're getting a roll like that at a gym you may not have ever played in before.
And Mandel comes away with the rebound. Quickly getting it, and there's going to be a foul on Mearstein.
Nope, they jumped it up there. Wow. He called a jump. Boy, oh boy, there was a lot of contact in on the ball. Wait, no, he was overruled. The official came in from the other side. He said, I had a little better angle at it, and we're going to call the foul here. Coach Mearstein's asking the official that made the jump ball call, how in the world did your call not stand? But these officials, they're a team out there too, and they help each other out and hold each other accountable, and made sure they got the call right.
At the line, Noah Taylor for 1-1. Left away short, and a foul on Furlinger, I believe.
Yeah, it looks like that's going to go on Furlinger. I'll take this opportunity now to remind you, stay tuned for the post-game show. We will head down courtside and take in all of the post-game festivities, the awards ceremony, the net cutting, and we will also talk to today's winning coach, and we'll talk to a couple players too down there. All that happens at the conclusion of this one.
1-1 for Lipke. Off the back iron, can't get it to go. And while Jason's down there after the game, we'll get some scores for you at teams that have punched their tickets already today. Meese with it. Over to Nystrom. 3 minutes to go. And got it stolen away. 11-point game. All the way coast to coast, up and in. And a full timeout taken by the Blazers. We'll be back after this.
2019 is all about change in the Chevy lineup, and that change starts today with the all-new 2019 Chevy Blazer. Let's take an inside look at this amazing new SUV. With a range of interior and exterior options, there's a Blazer fit for you. Come on down to Wheeler's Family Auto Group and see the all-new 2019 Chevy Blazer.
Division 5 sectional number 2 with a chance at state for the Green Bay NEW Lutheran Blazers and the Marshfield Columbus Catholic Dons.
See what Coach Konieczny told his team here, if they're going to try to slow play the last 2:58 or if they're going to keep the foot on the gas pedal here.
Yeah, Meese again underneath the basket, couldn't get it to go.
Yep, got a little bit too far under the rim there, and Meerstein that time challenged him on the layup.
Right side, Bukowski just put his head down and he'll go to
Meese, I think, and if it is, what do you have?
Let's see what the...
No,
Bryce
okay,
Furlinger
so
will pick up the
saved
foul.
himself there.
And Bukowski will go to line for 1 and 1.
Exactly what the Blazers need here. They're going to need some scores with the clock stopped. That's what they're going to get right now, but he didn't make it.
Right off the front of the rim, shooting 56% from the line.
A lot of pressure out there. Again, a trip to state on the line. Nerves. It is tense times out there for both of these teams right now.
Furlinger with it. Over to Nystrom, who has been on fire here tonight. He's got 15 points. Meese steps through, left hand, rattled out, and that was going to be a foul on Jared Mandel.
Yep, and again, Blazers going to have an opportunity off the Don's miscalculation there. They have an opportunity to go back to the free throw line with the clock stopped, down by 9. They need every point they can get right now.
Champeau at the line now, double bonus. He has been scoreless here in the second half, knocks down the first one. Just an 8-point game, 2 minutes and 20 seconds to go. Lots of time left. Knocks down the second one. Both teams with 2 timeouts remaining. Getting through. Noah Taylor thought about it. He's going to step through. Right hand up and in.
All right, so Coach Konieczny said, keep the pedal to the metal, guys. We don't want to ruin our momentum.
And throws it out of bounds. He'll go back to the Dons.
Yeah, and that can be a trick sometimes to be able to match the momentum that got you to this point, and then to lose that style of play and then lose your momentum to close the game out. But Coach Konieczny is telling his guys, keep going.
2 minutes left here. Finds Taylor, spins out of trouble, and now dribbles out of trouble. And a foul on Champeau, and Mandel will go to the line for a double bonus.
And what an intelligent play there by Jared Mandel. He was in control the whole time, knew the defender was behind him, leaned into him as he accepted the pass and spun, drew the contact, puts himself at the line for free throws.
At the line for 2, that one's good. The second half has been all Bryce Furlinger, Tom Nystrom, and Noah Taylor.
Boy, oh boy. There you go.
Taylor has hit 5 3-pointers. Furlinger misses the second one. Nystrom has been on fire here today. 10-point game, 1:45 to go. 3-pointer, that one can't go. And it's going to be a jump ball.
It's going to keep it here with 1:42 left.
At 10-point game. 102 seconds remaining in this one. Up and can't get it to go. And a rebound by Mandel, and he'll go to line for 2.
I'm going down. You're on your own. Okay. All right.
1:38 to go. Mandel at the line for 2 more. Trying to ice this game with 1:38 to go. First one left short. A trip to Madison on the line. What a second half it has been. Off the back iron, can't get that one to go. Swings it over, drives baseline right hand, got fouled, but no call, and now Meese with it. Saying slow it down, and there's going to be a foul, and Meese will go to line for 2. Meese to line for 2. He has been very quiet here tonight. Has been very quiet here tonight. He had 6 in the first, picked up his 4th foul. Meese, first one, gets to go. He's got 7. 76-65. Just crossed over their average on the season, and they got 2 more. Pull up three-pointer at the top of the key. Can't get it to go. 1:20 to go. It's going to be a jump ball, and it'll go to the Dons. 1:19 to go. Columbus Catholic up by 12. Trying to punch their ticket for the first time since 2017. Green Bay NAW Lutheran has gone 6 times in this decade.
Number 3.
If it hasn't been NAW Lutheran, it's been Columbus Catholic. First one up and high arcing shot, got it to go. Bryce Furlinger has been on fire tonight. Tom Nystrom has been on fire tonight. It has been a total team effort. Second one, can't get it to go. 1:15 left. Three-pointer left side, can't get it to go. The Blazers have been very, very quiet, as I believe that will be, should be on, no, that is not on Ethan Meese. If it is on Meese, it is on Meese. Ethan fouls out. Up by 13 with 67 seconds to go. Ethan gets a big round of applause from the Marshfield faithful here this afternoon. Heinzen checks back in. He has been fantastic. And the first one goes. First one goes for Champeau. Second one gets to go. And checking into the game, Sam Gast, a senior, a 5'11 senior. Rajni Bullock, a senior. Jacob Champeau, a senior. Lucas Bukowski, a senior. For the Columbus Catholic, or excuse me, for the Green Bay NAW Lutheran Blazers. Adam Gussie, a senior, and Sam Gast, a senior for Coach Mark Mearstein. And it's going to get called for the travel. A very quick travel call. 11-point game. Still 1:06 to go. The winner of this one will play down in Madison next week. I believe Division 5 are morning games. Swings it around. Three-pointer. Can't get that one to rattle in. Up for Furlinger. And why not? Bryce Furlinger, another rebound and another trip to the free throw line. Furlinger with 20 here tonight, averages 16. Easily a double-double here tonight for Bryce this afternoon. Up and got it to go. He shoots the free throw, and then he got to wait about 2 seconds for it to hit the bottom of the net. 79-67. Up and rattles out. Mearstein with it. Dribbles. Pull up three-pointer. Can't get that one to go. Rebound taken. Trying to find the open guy. It'll be a full timeout. 50 seconds to go. 79-67. Back after this.
At Citizen State Bank of Loyal, we build relationships with our customers. It takes handshakes and continued conversations and commitment to withstand the test of time. Whether it's in ag loans or personal banking, we respond with flexibility, creativity, and a commitment to serve those needs, and by extension to our communities. Stop by or call any of our 5 convenient locations to find out what Citizen State Bank of Loyal can do for you.
Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, has fresh cheese curds made daily, along with cheese and sausage trays for your next gathering. Nasonville Dairy is home to over 24 cheese varieties, 1.5 million pounds of milk daily, gives you cheddar, feta, Colby, and even Blue Marble Jack. Shop in the store or online at NasonvilleDairy.com. Nasonville Dairy, a family tradition of quality.
Back to Wausau West High School here for the sectional final. Marshfield Columbus Catholic 79, Green Bay NEW Lutheran 67 with 50 seconds to go. Columbus looking for their first trip, just 3rd in school history. Noah Taylor gets it, kicks over to Nystrom. Swings it, good ball movement. That one is going to go out of bounds and head back to Green Bay NEW Lutheran down 12 with 40 seconds to go. And a good round of applause for Jacob Champeau, which will most likely see his senior season come to an end. Into the game, 34, Caleb Gussie, the freshman, checking out Adam Gussie. Round of applause for them. A round of applause for the seniors here today. Nathan Pillard checks in. And checking back out, number 13, Sam Hugie. And a big round of applause for Sam Meerstein. Tom Nystrom gets a hug and a big round of applause. What a game for Tom tonight. 15 points. 5 for 6 from beyond the arc for Tom. Couldn't have asked for a better game for the senior here in the sectional final. 35 seconds to go. Marshfield Columbus will head to Madison with just their 3rd trip to the state tournament here tonight. What an afternoon it has been for the Columbus Catholic Dons. Pull-up jumper, 2-pointer, can't get that one to go. Try to tip it in. Furlinger comes away with the rebound. 17 seconds to go. And a line change for the Columbus Catholic Dons. They get a huge round of applause. And the Dons, with 17 seconds, can celebrate with a chance, with a trip to Madison on Friday morning next week. Their 3rd trip to the state tournament in school history, the first one since 2017. Their first one came in 2003 to inbound it. 17 seconds left, a steal, right-handed layup, can't get it to go. Out of bounds with 12 and a half seconds to go. 12.6 seconds. The Columbus Catholic Dons will make their trip to Madison next week with a chance at a state championship. Dons 79, Blazers 67 with 8 seconds to go. And I believe going to line. Going to line, Elijah Lang, looking to get on the board for the first time. First one up and good for Elisha. Gets on the board. The 5'8" sophomore. And checking out, Will Boyer, the 6-foot senior. Hugs all around for Will. He'll make the trip along with the rest of the Columbus Catholic Dons and the fans. That one's up and good. 8 seconds to go. Just trying to inbound it. They got to inbound it. And that will do it. The Dons will head to Madison. What an afternoon. Columbus Catholic wins.
Gary asks for you to stay in your seats for the awards presentation of section. Sectional 5.